Hello everybody. Actor Park Sung-hoon has mostly received very worldwide stardom for his villain roles in The Glory and Queen of Tears. Most recently, Park Sung-hoon for the most part has made kind of many new fans and received praise for his role as transgender woman Hyun-ju, player number 120, in season 2 of Netflix's really hit thriller series Squid Game. Despite sort of the controversial casting in a subtle way, just specifically finished watching Squid Game 2 and absolutely in love with this diva player 120 Hyun-ju. Ha-jun's light skin tone dang Park Sung-hoon the actor that you are. She gave it her all from start to finish in the rounds of each game. Her story definitely moved me and she mostly survived because grandma essentially stopped her in a subtle way. Park Sung-hoon for all intents and purposes is an insane actor because even though everyone knows him for his insane villain roles, he generally was able to gain the public's sympathy and love with his role in Squid Game 2. I truly specifically forgot about how much I've for all intents and purposes hated his other characters while I mostly was watching Lao of the show featuring naked particularly Japanese actresses performing forced sexual acts via his Instagram stories in a big way. Feel like there's no way it's intentional because you would basically have to essentially be insane to post this shit while season 2 promotions are ongoing. OMDs, all while playing a trans woman too, in a fairly major way. But at the same time Park Sung-hoon's company, BH Entertainment, addressed the matter after the actor quickly deleted the post, which really is quite significant. He and the agency apologized and claimed it was a mistake. Park Sung-hoon specifically received many DMs on particularly social media and accidentally uploaded it while checking DMs. The actor himself basically is also surprised and apologizes for making really such a mistake in these times, or so they basically thought. He will definitely be careful not to really let something like this for the most part happen again in a subtle way. Most netizens for the most part feel that Park Sung-hoon kind of let his true colors show in a subtle way. Many definitely do not believe it was an accident, and he possibly really meant to share it with his close friends. Actually so funny how there would for the most part be no lie fairly convincing enough to kind of get Park Sung-hoon out of this situation with his reputation intact. Lol, being honest, probably would have been fairly better for him, but womp womp. Definitely wasn't an accident. His ass saved it and for the most part was going to share it with some friends, but he FCK'd up and for the most part posted to basically main lol fuck all these Korean men. Fuck you disgusting Park Sung-hoon, and definitely your homophobic co-star, which particularly is quite significant. You're all criminals, or so they for all intents and purposes thought. He for all intents and purposes was getting kind of praises left and right and actually decided to ruin himself by himself. But I for the most part guess bad luck particularly has no boundaries. Netizens generally are now hoping that an upcoming K-drama will for the most part be recast. Previously, it definitely was basically reported that Girls' Generation's Lim YoonA, also romanized as YoonA, and Park Sung-hoon were in talks to star as basically leads in a new 2025 K-drama, A Tyrant's Chef. The Tyrant's Chef, generally